And today I've managed to get my greasy little mitts on one of these. What is it? Check this out. So this is the Tesla Model 3. I don't have a clue about this car, whether it's any good or not, but so far it does look pretty cool. We're gonna have a little walk around, just see what we can find in it. To be honest, there's nothing in it, so it might be pretty difficult, but I think it looks pretty cool. I've got an opportunity to show you guys, so I thought I would. This thing just looks so cool. I mean, it's fully electric, so no petrol or diesel involved at all. This thing just literally runs on a massive battery, which basically runs from, I think, from back here all the way underneath the panel. It is just a crazy piece of kit. And I think the 0 to 60 on this is just something absolutely ridiculous. Don't take any stats from me, guys, because this is literally, I've just looked at it, I saw this, I thought this is gonna be so cool to show. And as I say, I've got a few friends with vehicles, and I thought I'll start showing you guys some of these cars because they're just so weird. This one especially. It's got obviously low profiles on there, really nice kind of matte or sort of satin finish wheels, which look pretty cool. Loving the red brakes in there with Tesla on there, that looks quite smart. And these handles, it took me about half an hour to work out how to get in here. So you got to push this, well, you kind of do it with your thumb, you sort of push that, then you grab it and then open, and there we go, in you get. And there is nothing in here, there's just nothing, it's just like an iPad and that's it. Let me go around the other side. So again, here we go, so we grab this, push this button, grab that, and then open her up, and in we get. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Oh, it's got a stereo, so let's turn this down if we can. Now, where's the volume? There's like no buttons anywhere. Oh, what's this one? There's a button here. Oh, that does the volume, but that's nice and easy. Happy days. There's nothing in this car at all. Like, there's no like heads-up dash thing. There's no well, I don't think there's a heads-up dash anyway. No, I don't think there is. So there's no, like, you know, fuel things or anything at the front. Nothing. Just zip. Nada. It's all on here. So everything is on here. So you've got, well, then you've got the car button, which gives you so many different options here. Lights and locks and displays, driving, autopilot. Autopilot. Now that is pretty crazy. That I've seen it drive. Friend drove it the other day, and it does just drive. It just maneuvers around bends and corners, not like complete corners, but if you're just going around normal bends, it will just follow the contour of the road and brake and go. It's just absolutely crazy. This is obviously going to be the future of cars, I reckon. All sorts of stuff going on in here. So you've got your old heated seats, which is pretty cool. And these seats, look how white these are. Look at them, they're just gleaming. I mean, you've got to be careful not to get any marks on this, right? But they are the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. Honestly, they are so nice. I just literally sank in these seats. It's just crazy. So what else we got? We've got a really good stereo actually, and it is quite loud. So here, what it shows you is, it shows you up here that we can do 263 miles, and I think you can change that somewhere in here. You can change it so that it does like it shows up like a battery instead. Glove box, get ready. Oh, hello. That's quite cool. I don't know, there is a button somewhere, I don't know where it is, but there's a button you can change this. So if you don't want it to say 263 miles, it can say like 87%, like a battery does. So it depends, I suppose, what you really want, really. Let's just get the music going. So let's just show you a bit of music. And it just starts loading. I think it needs Does it need Wi-Fi? No, it doesn't. I think you can connect it to Wi-Fi, and then obviously it does updates and stuff, so you get downloads, so it, you know, it keeps updating software and stuff on it. Music, oh, maybe it's the volume. Yeah, it is the volume. There you go. So you can have really good music in it. It's really good sound. I won't put it on too much. You've got, oh, I don't know, there's just so much in here. There's your, look at that, that's just so cool. That's your aircon coming out. So I see that's all coming out of there. I mean, it's pretty intelligent stuff, but there's nothing else in here. Like, you've got this little thing here, which little compartment, that's about it really. Does this one open? Oh yeah, it does. What have we got in there? Anything? It's attached. It's attached. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a USB attached to that. I wonder what that's for then. Is that for charging something up? Charging your phone or something maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so how cool is this, right? I've just put my phone on here and it charges your phone wirelessly. So you just stick your phone there. Obviously, you know, your passenger can stick their phone there and it just charges your phone. Happy days. You got a couple of drinks, little slots here, and this thing comes up with a little bit of space in here, a little bit more space down there, and that's it. There's nothing else in there. But I mean, you know, minimalist is what you want. It's just crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. Never seen anything like this before. It is just the craziest car ever. I would kind of suggest or say that, you know, everyone is going to be moving to these types of vehicles in the future. Probably be another 10, 15, 20 years away. But, you know, obviously it's the way to go. There are already talks about, you know, getting rid of petrol and diesel, which is crazy really. I don't know how they're going to do that, because all these old cars out there and all these collectors and things, like I collect a few old cars, you know, so how are you going to drive those in the future? I don't know. You know, some of these cars are really old. I've got like a 1969 Jag, old car. You can't convert that to batteries. You know, so I have no idea how that's going to happen, but this is obviously the future, this thing. This is absolutely crazy. We're going to take it out for a little spin, because the 0 to 60 in this is pretty crazy. I think it's about 2.7 seconds or something like that. Something absolutely nuts, which is just, I want to just feel how that feels. That's going to be pretty mad. But I'm going to do it tomorrow, because it looks a bit grey now. It's getting a bit dark. Hopefully it's going to be sun shining tomorrow. I'm going to take it out for a blast and show you guys how this baby performs. So literally just starting this thing, well, it doesn't start. So all you got to do is you need this key. Right, so you got this key. This is your key. And then I've been told that you don't need this. If you register with Tesla, you can sort of connect it up, the car up to your phone, and then you just use your phone as the key. So you come in, you have to basically put it on here first, because it took me ages to work this out. I'll show you. So to lock it, you need to put the key there like that, and then it locks. And that took me ages to work that out. And then unlock it, and it does a little couple of beeps, and then getting back in. So then all you do is you just jump in and you put this key just here, and that then activates kind of like the car. So then it's ready to rock and roll now. And I assume that once it's there, you can just pop it down there and that's fine. So you're in the car now. All we're going to do now is you put your foot on the brake down there somewhere. There it is. And then we're just going to use this to go to drive. Then this should pop into drive, yeah, there. And then literally, off we go. And that's it. This is so weird. You can't even hear anything. Listen. Right, I'm going to reverse. Camera. You can just hear the stones. I'm going to see if we drive with the door open. Might not. Driver's door open. Yeah. It's going to let me go. Let's see if we can hear this. Crazy. I mean, you've all heard probably electric cars before because they do these hybrid cars and stuff, but I've never been in an electric car before, so it's kind of a lot more exciting for me. So that is the inside. Again, this is not a review, so it's not really detailed in the sense of like a proper detailed review, but I just thought it gives you a bit of an insight on the car. It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, it has my ratings. I would give it a good 8, 9 out of 10. I don't know if I would like to drive this all the time because I kind of like my sort of the power behind some of the cars, although this has a lot of power, but I like the noise. I think that's what I'm trying to say, is I like the noise that cars makes, and this doesn't make any noise. I don't know what the back, if there's anything in the front. I don't actually know how to open up the boot or the bonnet as such. Is it normal bonnet catch? I'll see if I can find that. Let's have a look around. Right. Nothing. Just a bit more storage, which is pretty cool. So you got a bit of storage in there, and you got quite a bit in the back as well. So, oh yeah, it does, yeah. And charging up again, this took me ages to find this as well. Like, there's nowhere. Like, where'd you charge it? Where is the button? And it is in here. Look at that. It's just hidden in there, and you can't push this down. That comes down on its own. So you charge it up in there, leave it overnight, jobs are good in. But that, you would never find that, would you? I mean, look, it's just like literally, it was like that. You never would have found, I don't think you can open that one, but never would have found that thing. That is supposed to go down on its own. Supposed to. I was told not to push it down, so.
2,000 years later.
Ah, there it goes. Right, so some more features on this thing. So if you go into this button, and then you've got toy box. So you've got this thing that pops up, which is crazy, right? It's a Model 3, that's what it is there. I think you just move it up and down. Yeah, there we go. So if you want to set the ambience, we can click on this button. What the? That's just crazy. So you just chill out. I could just sleep here. We could just go to sleep just listening to this. So what else? Oh my god! Oh my god! That scared the living daylights out of me. Right. Okay. So let's see what else we got in here. So we want toy box. Right. So I don't know what is this. What is that? Oh my god! What does that actually say? Fart on demand? What? What does that mean? Really? Are you serious? This thing is actually farting on me. Look. I don't actually believe that this is in here. Let's do this again. Fart on turn signal. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave that on. Okay, calm down. I'm actually gonna leave that. It's still going. Stop. I'm gonna leave that on for Andy because I think that is gonna be absolutely hilarious. Oh look, you can choose the different farts. What? Boring fart? What the? Oh, I don't believe it. Let's leave it on this one then. Right, okay. Right, so let's leave that on. Let's see what other toys we've got in here to play with. Toy box. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, so it's a draw. Oh, I see. I can just have a bit of fun. Hello. Okay. What else? Looks like it's some kind of a beatbox thing that you can... Santa mode. Oh my god. Obviously it has all its standard stuff in it. So you've got navigation, you've got phone, camera. You can look at the camera and just look at all the different areas around. Entertainment, so you've also got Netflix that you can watch on it, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, this is just crazy. You know, you can actually live in this car. You've got everything you need. It's pretty cool, and it's just fixed on here. I don't think you can take this off. It's just there. It's not going anywhere. There's some pretty cool gadgets on this thing. So it may look like there's nothing in here, which, well, there isn't nothing in here, but everything and more is on this like iPad thing, which is pretty cool. I do really love that fire. I mean, that was awesome. I think that is pretty cool. There's a few other things in here as well, but I can't get them to work. This is like just some sort of drawing thing, but it's absolutely crazy. Really cool. So there's a little bit of a run round there of you know how that works. The seats are boiling at the moment, so I've got all the heat seated on. They're absolutely boiling. Oh, I think I might just have a bit of a sleep by the fire. Well, I'm going to take this baby out for a little spin, see how she goes. Let's take this baby for a ride. I'm so eager to see how fast this thing goes, because it's been known to be super quick off the mark. So, but you don't really need the brakes so much in this, because the car just naturally slows down for you. Right, ready? I'm gonna put my foot down. Oh! Oh my god! That is just ridiculous. Oh man. I had to hold the camera, but I'm going to try that again, but I think the camera will go flying, but we'll give it another bash. But that was crazy speed. Right, let's give it another go. Get on a straight line first. But wow, that was just something else. Are we ready? Right, are we ready for this? Whoa! That's crazy! I've never experienced anything like it before in my life. That's just nuts. If you could get the sense of the feeling of how fast this thing is, it would just drive you to buy one. It really would. Right, I'm going to put my foot down again. Whoa. It's like an aircraft. It really is. It's like a jet. This thing just takes off. Watch this baby go. 66. Whoa! Oh man, it's so much fun. It really is. So these are the cars that's picking up on the road. So it shows you the road, shows you there's a car in front of me there, and then it shows you the cars coming past me as well. There's two cars in front, cars there. It's detecting everything around you all the time. All the cones there, it shows you all the cones going around the roundabout, which is really weird. Look, there's the cone, and there they are again. We've got 38 miles an hour, just going into dual carriageway, a bit more safer, and we are off. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. You've got to sit in here with me. It's just so crazy. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again. Ready? 56, 55, and we go. Whoa! Oh. I'm gonna film your reaction of the speed of this thing.
But wow. Tommy goes funny. What the hell? That's so quick.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Absolutely crazy.
Detective.
And look, watch this.
What the? I can't.
This is nuts, isn't it?
You're so quick.
Right, ready?
What now? This is a...
Put it there like this. Ready? That is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it?
Like
Isn't
it?
it?
No, no, don't do
Isn't
that
it
again.
ridiculous?
Don't do that
It's
again.
ridiculous, though, isn't it?
I actually think my intestines have moved.
I know. Really?
No, please.
Last one.
It's like being at Alton Towers.
Oh, look at that! It's just crazy. It's so fast.
My ass is back there somewhere.
I think the first reaction is the best one. And then you kind of get used to it, don't you?
My ass is still back there somewhere.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Not necessary at all. It's not necessary. Doesn't feel like doesn't feel like you're going that fast.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it?
Really smooth.
It is, yeah.
No more now. Let's chill. Unless you want me to drive.
You want to drive?
Okay.
Just do a start-stop. So from like stop to go. And like stop. Completely stop. Ready?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. Have you ever known a car like that
No, I
before?
haven't.
It's just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Why does it go so fast?
I don't know.
Look how cool the ceiling is.
Yeah, blue. It's blue ceiling.
It's just like...
We want one of these cars. Oh dear. So funny. I've just got a grin from ear to ear in this car, I really have. It's just imagine driving to work in this every morning, you'd be like, woo! This is so crazy. You just can't hear anything either. It's so smooth. It's just the ride, it's just, really, really cool. Really smooth ride. It's just the nuts, absolute nuts, it really is. And then off we go, whoa! I could have a lot of fun in this every day. Oh man, it's just so cool. I've said that many times already, so you probably know that this is a pretty cool car. If you can call it that. Spaceship, rocket, or something weird. Oh, it's brilliant, it really is. So much room in the back. I really want one now. Oh, this car will set you back about 52,000, no, 53,000 pounds, UK pounds. So I don't know what's that, about $70,000, which I think actually for the technology is not bad price considering what this thing can do. Obviously what you've got to try and do is you've got to get yourself a charging port so that you can charge the thing up. It will charge up on normal power at home, 3-pin plug for us in the UK, so you can charge it up normally, but that only does a small amount. You know, it does about 70 miles charging on a normal 3-pin plug, so just plug it into your household socket. Or you can get these stations that I think the government do help you with these stations, where they come out, this company will come out and then install this little charging station for you at your house, and that will charge the car up fully overnight. Boom, put it in at night, boom, fully charged, and then it does like, what, I don't know, 300 miles till it needs charging again. So I mean, you're gonna do 300 miles in a day? Probably not. So you've got probably 2 or 3 days worth, if not even a week maybe. I don't know, it depends on where you're going, I suppose, but I mean, that's quite a bit of charge. And I assume it loses a bit of charge more if you're playing the music and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, maybe not. It does charge a little bit, I think, when you're going along or when you're braking. I think it does put a little tiny bit of charge in there. Nothing, you know, that's going to get you charged up. So it doesn't actually charge on its own in that sense. I think only a small amount, as far as I'm aware. Don't take my word for that. But I know you've got to charge it up anyway. But it's pretty cool, I think. You know, I mean, if this is the way we're going, I mean, I'd be pretty happy with it. Although, the noise, I love the noise of cars, but actually, going out on that made me feel so happy. It just put a massive smile on my face, just because it was comfortable, it felt quick when I needed it to be quick, smooth. Yeah, this is not an advert for Tesla, by the way. Elon Musk is not paying me to do this. I just want to kind of just show you these cars that I've got, because I've got a few old ones myself, which you'll see in up-and-coming videos, and I got a chance to you know, vlog this one of my mate's cars. This is his car, so I just thought I'd get it on video for you, because it's just, I've never seen one before until he showed me it, so I thought, well, it's a good opportunity to show you guys around. But it's pretty awesome. I really like it. I think it is a really good car, and it's a great build from Tesla. And I think you could easily convert yourself to, you know, normal average day car to one of these. And although, yeah, 50 grand is quite a bit of cash, but you can get smaller models, cheaper models, I think. This is, you know, a fairly good spec one. So, but I'm not actually too sure what the basic models are. But this one looks pretty neat, doesn't it? You know, it's pretty sexy looking. It's got really good curves on it. It looks sporty. You know, it's got the carbon fibre on the side and stuff. It just looks really nice. Big open window. I love it. Well, I hope you did as well. Enjoy the ride. And I'll see you for the next one. Take care.